What is this? It measures just shy of 2 inches long. The pieces rotate around the brass pin to create an opening, and the two ends are flat. I'm just curious if anyone has any info since there aren't any maker's marks or part numbers, just the October 7th, 90 patent date. Does anyone have a clue what this could be? It's a screwdriver. It was patented on October 7th, 1890 by George A. Colton of Chicago, Illinois. If you'll notice, the small piece next to the opening has a small ridge or groove on each side. That seems to help it kind of lock into place when it's closed, as if it were meant to stay in place on a key ring. What is this metal object with holes, possibly a farming implement, found near the site of an 1870s house? My dad went out with a metal detector near the site of the original house on his property, and this was one of the things he dug up. About 5 inches tall, I'm pretty sure it's iron, and there's no visible writing on it. If it is in fact from the original owner of this property, he lived there from around 1874 to around 1900. I did a variety of searches, but it turns out lots of metal things have holes in them, so I couldn't find anything there. Any idea what this might be? It's a 19th century horse-drawn plow hitch clevis. A pair of iron plates clamped onto the end of a walking plow beam, having a series of holes spaced vertically in them. Depending on which holes were used in the plow clevis, the plowing depth could be varied. Can anyone enlighten me about who is in this picture? One of my favorite dive bars in Ferndale, Michigan, has this on the wall. Can anyone tell me who these people are? On the right is First Lady Rosalind Carter, with country music star Waylon Jennings, the one smoking a cigarette, and his wife Jessie Coulter, at a reception preceding a concert to benefit the Carter-Mondale campaign on April 23, 1980. What is this small and slender metal thing with a red gem on top? My partner found this in her grandma's old house, and no one can work out what it is or what it does. The part with the red gem can be unscrewed, and the other side looks like it could be screwed or pushed into something else. I've tried searching and unfortunately found nothing. It's very lightweight, and I'm unsure of the type of metal it's made from. Any help identifying this would be appreciated. It's a Victorian propelling pencil. They were designed for technical drawing and writing because of their precision, with a propelling action to move the lead forward and a way to retract it when not in use. It has a sliding cuff which produces the pencil part, which then revolves, and where the lead would go. What are these small objects with sharp points used for, found in my friend's kitchen? None of us knows what they are or where they came from. They look like bakery display stab-ins. The round part holds a sign that says whatever the item is, and then you stick the two pointy ends into the pastry. Any assistance in this mystery would be appreciated. These are little metal skewers used to hold the bacon in place on a bacon-wrapped steak from Omaha Steak. That's where I get mine from, at least. You can leave it in while cooking and just remove it before serving. What is this shelf or display I got from a thrift store? It's made of wood and seems to be pretty old. It's about 4 or 4.5 feet tall and has small flat shelves on one side and round wooden dowels on the other. All of the dowels are a couple of inches higher than the flat pieces on the other side. Someone said it was a wine rack, but I don't see how wine bottles would fit on this thing. I'm guessing a CD or a DVD rack. The DVDs sit on the flat and lean on the round dowel. Does anyone have a clue? It's a shoe rack, specifically for heels. I have one like this. The shoe's heel hooks on the higher round dowel, and the toe rests on the lower flat dowel. I saw this structure on a flatbed this morning. It's made of metal, and it looks electrical, with wood surrounding all of them, which I figure is for shipping. The vertical objects are connected by some kind of metal structure. Any idea what it was likely used for? It's a center break-style high-voltage disconnect switch for a substation. The wood around the verticals is to protect the ceramic in transit. It's a safety device that manually or automatically isolates electrical equipment, like transformers or circuit breakers, for maintenance and safe working as possible. Dad bought this for 25 cents at a garage sale, and no one knows what it is. My dad loves to get little knickknacks and who knows what's from garage sales. Most of the time, we can figure out what some of the weird or obscure things he has picked up are, but this one has puzzled everyone. Initial guesses were a cake decorating spatula and some kind of serving utensil, though I really feel like it's not either of those things. The only markings are the brand, which looks to me like Nevco and Stainless Steel Japan in cursive. Does anyone know what this thing is actually used for? Pastry chef here. You got a gem. Nevco made the weirdest, modernist, and brutalist pastry and flatware during the middle of the last century. Half of it didn't even make any sense, but for mass-produced modernist design, Nevco was it. This is some variation on an old-fashioned cake breaker, used for delicate, easily squished cakes like angel food cake. That's also a server. So you'd break the cake with one side, and then serve it with the other. What is this kitchen tool made by Winco, found in the kitchen drawer of a rental house? I have no idea what it is. It's not sharp, and it doesn't seem made for cutting. The top is linked, so it spreads out when you squeeze. I checked the Winco website and couldn't find anything. Any idea what it could be for? It's a shrimp deveiner, a specialized tool designed to easily and quickly remove the intestinal tract from shrimp, which can also be used to peel the shell off. Its curved pointed blade can be inserted under the shell to cut it open and remove the vein in one motion. In the 1946 film, It's a Wonderful Life, what is this thing on Potter's desk? We could see a spoon, and that's why our initial thought was blatant drug paraphernalia. Can anyone confirm? It's a wax stamp setup. Here's a similar example. It has a warmer U-light to melt the wax, a ladle to hold and pour some wax on the envelope, and the seal, standing upright on the right. What is this roller thing my husband found at a thrift store? The roller is quite heavy for its size and it rolls easily. We're not sure what its intended purpose is, but our cat loves when we roll it over her body. It's meant to flatten something, but what? Any and all help is appreciated. Please let us know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.